Hi, my name is John Knight. I'm the Commercial Director for Ascente. I just wanted to spend a few minutes just talking about Nureva Span. So Nureva Span is a software and hardware solution, and what we're looking at the moment is what's called a dual system wrapped around the corner. The software itself is interactive, so every time I use my finger to click on the surface can move. And the product has been designed and developed based around the idea of business environments, which I'll come on to in a second, replicating what is currently being done in analog form. We think there's a real gap for this technology with your customers. You'll probably be going into existing customers in the business market where they will be showing you, or you'll be able to see, walls that are filled full of flip charts, photocopies, post-it notes, all being displayed on a large wall as part of a business process. So the advantage of being able to digitize it is firstly the interactive nature of being able to utilize that content. So these canvases are hosted in the cloud. They can be filled full of images. Here's an example of a screenshot with one. Text to provide guidance or notes that relate to the process. And also, quite importantly, the idea of using post-it notes and sticky notes as part of the content that you can put on the screen. And everything you do is stored in the cloud. So the advantage of that to your customers is that you have the ability to show them that they can have other users that are set up anywhere in the world that could be using another device like an iPad or a laptop, and they're able to invite those users to the same canvas. It's not a screen share. So this user is able to individually review the canvas and contribute to the canvas whenever they need to. So for example, you can just do something as simple as typing a note on a sticky note and then simply dragging that up onto the canvas. And if I just get to the right place on this canvas, so I'm actually going to drag the image up onto this image here. And as soon as I do that on the iPad, the image pops up straight away. This is the power of cloud. Real-time collaboration, but it's available all the time. So we've got examples of customers who want to have their teams working remotely and collaboratively on a consistent basis. And anybody that's invited to the canvas can view it, share it, and contribute to it. The other key thing this means for you as a reseller, just going to move on to a quick diagram here, is because it's a software solution first and foremost, you've got the opportunity to explain that software and talk about the range of devices that your customers can start with. And those devices will be the ones they already have, the ones you've already sold them, hopefully. So laptops, Chromebooks, interactive whiteboards, interactive projectors, interactive flat panels of any make or model, doesn't matter to Nureva. And then you've also got the opportunity to talk about, on a longer term basis, how they can utilize that software to create these more immersive environments. So this is almost a second stage to the sales process that you can run. An example of how this collaborative environment or immersive environment can be created is purely through the software. Nureva have developed the ability for you to link displays. So these two displays are linked, they're both interactive, but we've also, over on the side here, got an example of the software being run on a flat panel. So here's the software being run on a flat panel, and this could be any flat panel, any interactive screen. So I can scroll the canvas along, and there's that same diagram that I was using on the projection system behind me, which I can still use and edit and annotate on this screen. But all three displays are linked. So as I move the canvas, it's scrolling around on all three other screens as well. This gives you as a reseller an opportunity to create and design immersive collaboration environments for your clients. Another example of the innovation from Nureva is a traditional flat panel would normally be used within an interactive whiteboard or interactive whiteboard software. And what Nureva are developing is their own simple, easy to use and easy to understand software. So your customers can write their notes and ideas in a quick stand-up meeting or a quick stand-up brainstorm. But everything that you do on here, on page 1, page 2, can actually be, through the click of a button, transferred across into Span. So in the Save menu up here, there will be an Export to Span feature. This means that you can offer a solution that is going to enable your customers to start with an idea on a whiteboard and then quickly and easily transfer it across into Span to now become part of a project. Hopefully I've shown you a couple of examples of how we believe Nureva Span is a very, very interesting, disruptive technology which really does solve problems and fill gaps that you as resellers can try and focus on with regards to your approach to your customers. We at Ascente want to try and help you with that approach. So we know there's lots of things that you might want to try and talk to us about. But the key thing that we want to try and achieve here is an opportunity for you to build some customers for life, is the phrase that Nureva are using. And we believe in that as well. We recognize that the channel needs to be profitable, and we want to try to help you to develop these solutions, promote Nureva Span as a solution that is a real game changer and door opener for you as a reseller. I've been calling it a Trojan horse. I hope it's going to be better than a Trojan horse, but it's the type of product and solution that can actually get you in front of customers where doors might otherwise remain closed to you. And we want, at Ascente, want to try and help all our resellers in the UK to develop those great customer relationships and also begin to position in some of the new technologies and solutions that we're going to be looking to try and find in the marketplace.